So first I want to say that I have come from Delhi to campaign for Thiru Stellinji and DMK. There are two reasons for that. One is that whenever Aam Aadmi Party or myself individually have been in crisis, DMK, all its leadership and Thiru Stellinji have stood firm with us. Secondly, the kind of work that he's doing, welfare activities that he's doing for the people of Tamil Nadu is unprecedented. Such kind of work has not been seen by Tamil Nadu. In the last 5 years, the kind of development that has taken place in Tamil Nadu, especially the poor people and middle class people are feeling a lot of relief because of his activities. Some of his schemes are worthy of emulating all over the country. And third reason is that whenever there is a crisis at the national level, especially when the national government has acted in dictatorial manner, whenever there is an assault on federalism or democracy, Thiru Stellinji's voice has been a very strong voice at the national level. He has stood for the country, he has stood for democracy, he has stood for state federalism. That is the reason I have come to support Thiru Stellinji, and I appeal to the people of Tamil Nadu to vote overwhelmingly in his favor and in favor of his party, so that he wins with much better majority than last time. Yesterday, regarding your question, yesterday myself and Thiru Stellinji, we did a roadshow, and all of you were there in the roadshow. The overwhelming response, the expressions on the face of the people were so overjoyed to see him. He's a very popular leader, and I'm sure that people will vote for him.
BJP is trying to gain a foothold in Tamil Nadu in alliance with AIADMK. What do you think their chances are? How many seats do you think they might win in this upcoming election?
People of Tamil Nadu hate BJP. People of Tamil Nadu hate its divisive politics, its vicious politics. And that is the reason that BJP has not been able to make a mark in Tamil Nadu for so many years. This time they have got 27 seats. They're in alliance with ADMK. But everyone knows that ADMK is completely in the crutches of BJP. Even if BJP wins one seat, I'm sure people will not vote for NDA, they will not vote for ADMK, they will not vote for BJP. But suppose, theoretically, if they win, if NDA wins, then even if BJP gets one seat, they will form their own chief minister, like they did in Bihar, in Nitish Kumar. So I want to tell the people that they should be wary of BJP, they should be wary of NDA, because NDA is BJP, it is not ADMK plus BJP, number one. Number two, last year in Delhi, people voted for BJP, they formed BJP government. In 1 year itself, people are fed up of BJP government. All the good work that we had done in the field of education, health, infrastructure, road, electricity, water has been undone by the BJP. So if people by mistake vote for BJP or NDA or ADMK, then all the good work that Thiru Stellinji has done in the last 5 years will all be undone in no time. So if the people want that all the good schemes and relief that and welfare activities that Thiru Stellinji is doing, then they should vote for
Sir, the Prime Minister said Tamil Nadu is a cocktail of dynastic politics, corruption and breakdown of law and order.
So he should first look at his own party and look inside the kind of I can give you n examples of kind of dynastic. What is Amit Shah's son doing? Jai Shah. When they have to find a chairman of BCCI or a ICC, they look at their own sons. But when they want vote, they want the vote from your children. So they let them. What is Rajnath Singh's son doing? What are their leaders' sons and daughters doing? So they should not. They should first look at their own party inside, and then they should. And regarding corruption, I think the most corrupt party today is BJP. And so many examples how everything is being given away to his friends. Modi ji is giving away everything to his own friends.
BJP keep on trying saying MP's talent is anti-Indian and anti-Tamil. How do you respond?
Let them say. People of Tamil Nadu love Stellinji. So it is the people, democracy is for the people, of the people, by the people. If people love you, then all your abuses have no meaning. So let BJP keep abusing, it has no meaning.
Here also we are, for the long period, Governor, Chief Minister, facing this allies with Governor.
Who's saying this?
Governor.
Let the governor say, governor.
The same issue.
As I said, the fact that Stellinji is the chief minister of Tamil Nadu, he won with a good majority, and this time he will win with a better majority, means that the people love him. People find him an honest man. People find him a patriotic person. So if people like him, then democracy is about the people.
But others said double engine Sarkar, we are going to create a double engine sector.
All their engines have failed everywhere. Tell me one state under BJP which is making progress. Gujarat, I am going to Gujarat regularly these days because our party is fighting Gujarat elections. 30 years Gujarat, BJP is ruling Gujarat. And the roads are in such a bad condition. Schools are in such a bad condition. Hospitals are in such a bad condition. There is so much of corruption in Gujarat, I can't tell you. So, wherever BJP has been there, that state has been ruined.
Since you mentioned Mr. Stalin voice out for the national crisis, whenever that national crisis or national issue raises. So do you think Stalin is capable of heading the India alliance? Capable.
You see, I am no more a part of India Alliance. So, I think this is not a question for me.
That's what I'm asking you, sir.
So, you should ask the India Alliance leaders.
Just before we had Andhra Chief Minister press conference, he made many accusations about Chennai. That's no development in Chennai. Nothing happened in Chennai. Being an outsider, you say you come out of that. It's Chennai.
I find Chennai beautiful. I find Chennai to be a beautiful city.
Sir, you entered Delhi to be an alternative to BJP and Congress. Likewise, do you feel that there can be an alternative party to Tamil Nadu?
In Tamil Nadu? No, DMK, people are so happy with DMK. I've been talking. One of the reasons why I came for campaigning for DMK is that I spoke to large number of people from Tamil Nadu, different parts of the. People are so happy. They are praising his governance. So if the people are happy in Tamil Nadu, why do you need a second alternative or a third alternative or a fourth alternative? There's just one alternative, and that is Stalin.
Do you think any political impact or election impact created by actor Vijay? What is your opinion on the?
You see, we live in a democracy. Everyone has a right to fight elections. So he also is fighting elections. I wish him all luck.
Will it create any impact on this election in Tamil Nadu?
I don't think so.
Sir, the
Sir, on the limitation,
Delhi,
what you want to say, sir?
Sir, the Chief Minister, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister came to Delhi, he had a look at the modern schools.
Yes.
And during the campaign last year, he spoke about how he wanted to replicate that in the state of Tamil Nadu. What kind of infrastructure development you find in Tamil Nadu that you want to replicate it?
You see, a few of his schemes are very nice. One is the breakfast scheme. That is something that we would like to. I think Bhagwant Mann came to implement that. Our Chief Minister from Punjab, he came to implement, and he announced that we will also explore the possibility of doing it in Punjab. The scheme of giving 1,000 rupees to every girl passing out from a government school. Many of the girl students passing out from the government schools, they drop back because they don't have the means to continue their studies. So likewise, there are many things.
It will increase to 1,500 now.
Yes, it is being increased to 2,500 now. The kind of, I think Tamil Nadu is drawing the highest investment in terms of industries
1.9.
from all across the country. So there are many areas where we need to learn from Tamil Nadu.
BJP alleges that Congress and DMK has created one by defeated the Supreme Parliament.
BJP is alleging that
The one reservation bill has been defeated in the Parliament.
it was not women reservation bill, it was a delimitation bill. Wrongly named as. So it is not women's reservation. We have defeated, all of us have come together defeated delimitation bill.
Sandwich bill.
Delimitation bill was a bill which would have completely, it was an assault on democracy. It would have crushed democracy. So we have saved democracy by defeating that bill.
Sir, this support will continue from AAP.
Sorry?
This support will
Yes, we are brothers, myself and Stalin sir. You see, just tell me, if someone becomes chief minister, if someone becomes minister, I don't know about the MLAs, their entire electricity is free. So why shouldn't the electricity of common man be free? Their water is free. Why shouldn't the water of common man be free? Their health services are free. Why shouldn't the health services of common man be free? Their conveyance is free. So if we make bus service free for women, they say it is freebie, it is freebie. But when they give it to Adani and Ambani crores and crores and of rupees, then that is not treated as freebie. I think that is freebie. When you give services, when you give welfare schemes to common people, to Aam Aadmi, to poor people, to middle class people, that is not freebie, that is welfare scheme. Thank you.
Sir, what is your final message to voters of Tamil Nadu? What do you want to say?
I want to tell the people of voters of Tamil Nadu that the key is in your hands. If you by mistake vote for BJP or ADMK or NDA, then the development in Tamil Nadu will stop. The progress that Tamil Nadu has started making in the last 5 years will stop. All the welfare schemes that Thiru Stellinji has started for your children, education for your children, health facilities for your families will stop. So please vote for Thiru Stellinji. He has done so much and he will do much more in the next 5 years.
The alliance for